Reporting live from Hypers Club in Atlanta for Hype Plus News, I'm Symphony. Ice Cube is speaking out against the United States Immigration and Customs Enforcement raids taking place in Los Angeles. Ice Cube, a native of the city, would reveal his thoughts via radio interview for Real 92.3, LA's The Cruise Show. There, Cube would express his frustrations with the methods the federal government has been taking when it comes to immigrant communities, which dominate Los Angeles. He would also offer his sympathies to those living in fear because of the raids.
It hurts because to see people like disrespected like that, and the federal government just being too heavy-handed, grabbing people out of those schools, and it's like, come on, man, y'all just,
because there's a way to do it, right?
Overdoing it.
Yeah.
How could somebody even keep up with what's going on? So it's sad, man. I can't wait till this period is over. Everything is empty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now you get the people who legal don't want to come out because they don't want to deal with your ass either.
Right.
So, everybody's staying home. So
I'm legal. I don't want to come out.
They don't care who they grab. Really. They don't care who they grab.
They don't.
It's sad.
Now, it wouldn't take long for others to chime in on Ice Cube's thoughts. D.L. Hughley would be one of those notable names who reposted the rapper's response with a simple caption that read, "Huh?" Hughley's confused response could be attributed to many things, as Ice Cube has defended Donald Trump and some of his policies in the past. As recently as March of 2025, he was invited to speak on ABC News Australia, where he said President Trump was shaking things up pretty good. Despite this in the past, Cube has pushed back on being called a MAGA supporter.
He's only been there like 40 days, and he's shaking things up pretty good, but that's what the American people obviously wanted. Put your seatbelt on and hang on for the ride.
People who think I'm MAGA or a Trump supporter and all that, and went out there and voted for the Republicans, they got me effed up. I never said that. They have no proof. I ain't never endorsed a candidate. So I think they got me effed up. It's just a narrative that's wrong. Now, some have assumed Cube has ties with the Republican Party after sharing his contract with Black America back in 2020. Cube said he had a meeting with both Republicans and Democrats. However, it was the right who asked to use a few of his ideas for their platinum plan, while Democrats said they'd possibly use some of his ideas. Ice Cube would admit because of this, his name was connected with the Republican Party, even though he was only used as a political pawn. Now that Ice Cube is showing sympathy for those affected with the ICE raids, many social media users are calling him out for allegedly switching sides once again. Cedric Yarbrough, who most known for his voice of Tom DeBow and Steve Miner from the Boondocks, as well as his role in Reno 911, would comment on the post writing, "Psst, psst." He purposely blurred the lines and spoke crap about Kamala and helped Orange's candidacy twice now. One social media user would comment on Ice Cube's radio interview writing, "He became the sellout he rapped about." Another social media user would say, "I used to be a fan until he supported the orange the first time." While one more user would agree and write, "He met with Trump and during last election cycle told Black people not to vote for any candidate. Miss me with this. Too little, too late." So, what do you guys think about Ice Cube's radio interview where he's showing sympathy for the immigration raids under Donald Trump's policies? Let us know in the comments below. And be sure to stay up to date with the latest news and comedy by subscribing here to our YouTube channel. And if you enjoy content like this, check out hypersclub.com to get a membership to watch full interviews and more original content. And if you have a story you think we should cover, send us a message now at hypealerts.com. Reporting live from Hypers Club in Atlanta for Hype Plus News, I'm Symphony. And remember, keep going.